Thank you for that warm welcome and introduction. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's event. I'm Monique Pond, a team lead and program director at the National Cancer Institute SBIR Development Center. I lead some of our regulatory-focused initiatives that we have ongoing in collaboration with FDA, and in fact, it's one of those collaborations, our CARE program, that led to the creation of today's webinar. So I want to give a big thank you to Brenda Stoddard and SBIA. It's been wonderful working with you over the years and appreciate you hosting today's event, and to all my colleagues at FDA that have worked over the summer to make it possible today. I appreciate everyone's interest who's tuning in today. It really is exciting to see so many entrepreneurs dedicated to developing new technologies that can hopefully improve human health. So with that, for those joining in today that might be new to entrepreneurship, or maybe you're just new to SBIR, I'll give a very, very brief intro to the program and point you to where you can find more resources and opportunities for non-dilutive funding and additional information for small businesses. After this brief intro, then we'll get started with the main event. Thank you. The SBIR and STTR program provides R&D funding to small businesses that are trying to bridge the gap from basic science research to the commercialization of their products. And this is sometimes thought of as America's largest seed fund, with approximately $4 billion in non-dilutive funding that goes to support these small businesses each year. So at NIH, there's currently $1.3 billion in support available for small businesses. And of this, approximately $200 million of that's available through the NCI for companies that are focused on developing cancer-related technologies. To be eligible for SBIR STTR awards, a company needs to be organized as a for-profit small business that's located in the United States. If you're interested, you can find more details about eligibility that's on the Small Business Administration's website, and I've included a link here at the bottom of the slide to that. At the NCI SBIR Development Center, we oversee the administration of all the small business awards that are given at NCI, as well as provide non-funding resources to companies. So at any given time, we have about 450 to 500 active projects in our portfolio. And these companies are developing anything from a cancer therapeutic to an in vitro diagnostic, maybe therapeutic devices or a digital health technology. We also support agents related to cancer prevention as well. The vast majority of NCI-funded companies are developing products that will require either clearance or approval from FDA, so we really consider FDA as a valuable partner in the success of these technologies getting out to the clinic and hopefully helping patients. I often get asked about the makeup of our companies here at NCI. So I just want to touch on that a bit. Many companies have technologies that are in the preclinical stage, and the companies themselves were started within the last few years or sometimes even the last few months. So we do support, really truly startup companies. Often these companies could have fewer than 10 or 5 employees, sometimes even 1 or 2 employees if they're really new and starting out. And many NCI-funded companies are spin-outs of universities. So maybe you're out there, you're an academic researcher, and you are brand new to entrepreneurship. You are in the right place today. While these awards do go to the small business concern, funding can be used to support work that's done at the university through sub-awards. Now, we also have companies in our portfolio that enter the program when their technology is in the clinical stage. And some of these companies are also established small businesses that have been around for decades, maybe with quite a strong track record of entrepreneurship. So we have quite the spectrum of companies that we support. Now, there's a lot of info in the slide I'm showing here. I just want to highlight that the current award sizes for NCI, we offer support ranging from $300,000 up to $4.5 million awards. And I've included the link at the bottom where you can find more details about how to apply for the specific funding opportunities. Lastly today, I just want to emphasize our cancer portfolio is really diverse. We think of ourselves as more technology agnostic, and instead we try to focus on the technology innovation itself and the potential unmet medical need it will solve. So if you're working on a cancer-related technology and you're interested in knowing more about NCI SBIR funding, definitely reach out to us. You can send us an email at ncisbir@mail.nih.gov. I think this is a great way to get started. Include a specific aims page or perhaps a short summary about your technology. You don't need to have already started your company to go ahead and reach out. We'll connect you with a program director and they'll meet with you and discuss your technology, try to answer any questions you have about the program. Now, if you're joining us today and you have a life science technology outside of cancer, we are very glad you're here. I've put a link at the bottom of the slide where you can find the list of program director contacts for all 24 NIH institutes and centers that have SBIR programs. So with that, I'd like to turn it back over to Brenda Stoddard, who will get our first session started today. It's focused on regulatory tips from the Center for Drug Evaluation and Research. Thank you.